The Justice Ejura Committee was set up by the Minister for Interior to probe the Ejura unrest and related matters. The committee has presented its report and findings to the sector minister after conducting public hearings in the Ashanti regional capital, Kumasi. Reacting to some of the findings of the committee, MP for Ejura Committee described the findings as not far-reaching.
The people have greeted the report of the committee with mixed feelings, and myself, representing the good people of Ejura, feel that the report, the recommendations are okay, but they should have been far-reaching, because if you look at the recommendation, that calls for the dismissal of the municipal chief executive. We all know that the municipal chief executive does not act in a vacuum. He reports to the chairman of the Regional Security Council, who is the regional minister, who himself admitted that he ordered the deployment of the military. And we all saw that that deployment ended up in casualties, with two losing their lives, one boy having the leg amputated, and then also two other people also getting injured. And so if we are recommending that the municipal chief executive should be removed from office, I feel that the regional minister who ordered that deployment, the committee should have recommended the removal of the regional minister or heavier sanctions meted out to the regional minister. And then I saw the recommendation that the military officer on the ground should be sanctioned. Which of them?
On the floor of the House, the leaders wrapped up debate on the mid-year budget review before the statement was approved. The minority leader, Haruna Idrisu, spoke first.
It is wrong, constitutionally and legally, to use a statement to seek to amend portions of the Appropriation Act as was passed. I've seen the Honorable Minister of Finance, Mr. Speaker, as I've related to page 96 of the mid-year review. He has adjusted more than 5 areas in terms of his numbers. I do not intend, Mr. Speaker, to bore you with the numbers, but at least many of the figures as they appear in appropriation is not the same thing as he has reported. So, Mr. Speaker, it means that the Minister for Finance statement, yes, but can statement just add 1 billion to compensation? I say no. Can statement just add 3 billion to goods and services when we do not know the ministries and departments to which they are committed? So, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for the opportunity to contribute to the statement and to hope that government will do what is appropriate to walk this economy through recovery and to share its opportunities through shared opportunities.
Majority Leader Osechi Mensah who spoke next.
Ghana indeed is bouncing back, and bouncing back in a very profound manner. We must encourage the government not to relent, but to do more. Mr. Speaker, a nation that is showing such promise would certainly attract envy and enemies. And that is why I'm happy that the minister has given some account on the urgent need to retool the security forces and intelligence agencies. This House is privy to potential threats to the country and must join ranks to find resources, Mr. Speaker, to reposition our security forces and intelligence operatives to protect the unity, stability, and indeed integrity of this country. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, let me state unequivocally that the future of this country is bright. It is bright in the hands of MPP. It dims and plunges into darkness, indeed dooms us under the NDC.
The President of Angola, João Lourenço, visited Parliament as part of his visit to the country and delivered a sessional address to the House. The adjournment of today's sitting, the House has 2 more days before it goes on recess to return in October. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Ejura Committee.